That music just makes you want to bop. I'm telling you, you're just in a good mood when you hear it. For What's Good today, we head to Palm Beach, Florida. A man is using his life experience to help break the stigma connected to living on the street. Frankie Pierre Paul was kicked out of his home when he was 16 years old. He spent a lot of time couch surfing and sleeping on park benches. Now he's the CEO and founder of A Different Shade of Love, which is a nonprofit supporting the homeless. And Frankie joins us now this morning. Hello to you. And, you know, my first question when I hear this is, you have this firsthand experience. You're sleeping on park benches. How in the world do you go from that to starting a nonprofit?
Well, it's all about knowing and understanding your purpose. You know, a lot of times people take their past and they try to hide it or hide behind a mask.
Good.
For me, it was more so using my journey to help educate, empower, and let everybody know. You know, so sometimes we fall on our ends and we need that help up or that hand up. And I want to be that. I want to be that breath of fresh air.
Well, I know that that is a message that everybody needs to hear. Don't be ashamed of your story. Don't be ashamed of what you've been through, your past. It helps to build you as a person as long as you keep going. You talk a lot about the need for compassion and empathy. What do you think needs to be told? What is the story that many of us don't even know about homelessness?
Well, we need to first start off by stop criminalizing homelessness, right? We need to be more aware about the surroundings, and COVID-19 has changed the perspective of homelessness and the outlook. We have a lot of people that are on the streets that still work a 9 to 5. They just can't pay a rent. They can't afford, you know, the first, last, and security. You know, so having that open mindset and having empathy. Some people just can't sympathize, which is okay. But if you can empathize and listen, you know, next time you see somebody on the streets, you pull over your car and you have a simple conversation. You probably just talk that person out of suicide. You never know.
You know, and that can happen anywhere, no matter where you live. You know, my mother works with the homeless population in my home state of California. I know that there is a need, and I know that there's diversity in the homeless population. You have people like you just mentioned who have 9 to 5 jobs, but they're just not able to afford a house. And then you have people who are very much struggling with mental illness at unprecedented rates. What do you have? Do you have any ideas or have you brainstormed about the solution for those people who need clinical assistance?
Yes, bridging the resources together. We have Palm Beach County. We have 7 districts, right? So 7 districts is big, and there's a lot of small organizations, big organizations that cater to mental health illness. If we were all to bridge ourselves together and bring it all into one place, one resource, it wouldn't be hard for our homeless neighbors to get there. The issue sometimes is bus passes. Issues sometimes is car rides. Issues sometimes is I have too much belongings. I can't leave it here. If I do, you know, people steal my things. So it's really honing in and actually bringing those services to our homeless neighbors instead of having them have to come into a building, a physical building, where sometimes it's just not feasible for them.
Where can people learn more about your organization?
A different shade of love.org.
All
A
right.
different shade of love.org.
Well, we definitely need more love in the world. Frankie, congratulations on all your hard work and what you're doing to move this purpose forward. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. Love what's good.
Yes.
Empathy.
And what courage it takes to not only look at your past, but to use it to help other people.
Absolutely. And we all can do that. We all can take where we've been and help others.
Right, he said it's about conversations.
Yes. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.